What's happening, YouTube? Welcome back. I've bought the MX5's replacement.
Bloody Subaru, did I have bought a 2004 Subaru Impreza WRX. Here she is. Here she is. What do you think? Huh? I bloody love it. Ooh. Makes all the proper Subaru noises. Let's go for a little cruise and have a chat about it, eh? If you kept up with my videos when I decided to sell the MX5, you might have watched the video where I talked about what car I wanted next, and I had a few options I was thinking about. And on that list was an Impreza WRX STI. Now I know what you're thinking, Jay, you haven't bought an STI. I know that. I know this. Well, let me tell you why. So I started doing my research into Imprezas and started to look at the differences between a WRX and an STI. And to be honest with you, I don't think the differences warranted twice the price tag, like literally twice, especially when you consider that most of the STI parts bolt straight onto a WRX. So I didn't see the point. And another reason why I went WRX instead of STI is because it's cheaper to run, cheaper to insure, cheaper to tax, might be better on fuel. From what I've experienced on the whole fuel side of things, it's not great. But that's not why we buy cars like this, is it? You're not buying a turbo Japanese car for fuel economy. You're just not. The car is, for the most part, standard, I think. It's got the Pro Drive alloys on it. They're probably not standard. There is a blow-off valve, which is not standard. And another thing that's making me think that it has had some work done to it is because when you're on boost, it feels very similar to what the MX5 felt like. Like, it doesn't feel, I don't want to say smooth, because I don't mean like the power delivery, I mean coming off boost. It's very aggressive. So I don't know, I don't think it would have come out the factory like that. I haven't driven a, well, it could be standard, I don't know. What I'm saying is, I think it might have had a remap at some point in its life. So we're probably going to have to investigate that at some point. It just sounds 100% Subaru, and I love it. A Subaru has been a car that I've wanted since I was a literal child, since I was a wee baby. I used to talk with my mates and my cousins and stuff about telling, you know, mark my words, I must have been about 15 at the time, mark my words, I will have an Impreza by the time I'm 25. Granted, I am 26, but better late than never, eh? I did start filming yesterday when I went to pick it up. Well, I say pick it up, I went to look at it. I got a sick time lapse on the way there. You can have a look at that if you want. It's just so cool. It's just so nostalgic to look out the front window and just see that World Rally Blue hood scoop coming out. Oh, it's just so Subaru, and I love it. But the power feels very similar to the MX5. I know standard, if this is standard, I'm not sure, make, I think it's around 227 horsepower, the WRX is. It's a 2 litre turbo, and once we were done with the MX5 it was making 225. So it is very similar, but this is heavier than the MX5, but this is 4-wheel drive. But yeah, do you know what I mean? They are very similar with the way they pull, feel it anyway. But the MX5, we'd done everything that we wanted to do to it, and that was the end power figure. This is the starting point with the same power figure, so it's going to be exciting. I'd like to get into the 300s with it. I don't think that's too difficult to do with these, but I'm not sure how to do that with these yet. So if any Subaru boys are watching, give me a shout, let me know what can we do. 300's the first goal anyway, we'll put it that way. Oh, and if anyone wants to buy a Yaris T-Sport, give me a shout, yeah. So that's it, that's the new car. Like I say, it's a bit of a childhood dream for me, this. It's always been a car that I've always wanted, so it's quite special at the minute. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it, I reckon. Definitely. Road trips, mods, all of it. There's not much more to say really, is there? Let's give it a bit of a... So angry. Right, yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Ooh, MX5.